Okay, welcome to step 3 in our process, which is essentially publishing our model. And just to give you a bit of background on it, so it's a bit like we're following the process of, as if you were going to write a book, you don't want someone to be linking in the kind of live edited version of as you're writing and editing. You want someone to read a published book. So Revit's got this feature where we, as opposed to linking in the super live model where it's just being edited, you publish a model that's then consumed. Maybe just a bit of a recap. If we go back to BIM 360 here, if we look at this folder structure, just to explain how it works again. So under the root of this folder, we've got this model here is the day-to-day synchronized model. So as the structural engineers, as we save and synchronize, it's saving to that location. So the architects wouldn't necessarily want to link that direct model in because it's being edited on the fly. So the process is essentially what we do then is as each member of the team, we publish and then consume the model. So the consume models, as we've seen for the architects, was under consumed, you've got architects. That's where that's stored. Just so you know for how that process works. So let's go ahead now and publish the structural model. So what you do is you go and collaborate, publish. Let's just look at our publish settings. What this allows us to do is just choose a set of sheets or views that we want to publish with the model. I like to always include a 3D view. Just go to 3D views in the model. So let's include that as well. Let's look at all sheets and views in the model. Okay, so now we're just going to publish these sheets with this 3D view, just save and close. This gives you control over what the 3D model is going to be uploaded anyways, but it gives you control over what are the sheets that are seen. So now we want to upload and publish our model. So we go manage cloud models. Give it a few seconds to open here. Taking a bit of time. So let's just choose our project. All right, taking a bit of time. It's not helping that the whole world is on the internet at the moment. Right, so we're going to we want to publish the structural model. That's where we are at the moment. I'm going to click here, and publish. Right. So when this is finished, this is going to go green. I just want to show you where this is still an intermediate step. There's still another step that we have to follow. I just want to show you where this published model is going. So we go back to the web here. There's another directory here called shared, and you'll see that once that model is uploaded, it's going to appear here. But we're not going to link in the shared model. That's just where the published models go. So let's just see how far this is. Give us a second to finish out here. Still publishing. And while that's publishing, let's go back to our spot here. So now we've published, we've got it now shared with the team. So we go to design collaboration. Let's just see how far this is. Okay, so it's gone green. So the structural model has been published. Let's go have a look at the file directories, see what that is. I'm just going to go back to document management. It's a bit slow initially, but it does speed up. Let's just have a look under shared, structural engineer. Okay, so now if we have a look, let's now go into our design collaboration. So we can see. So the first thing we need to do is we can see something's been uploaded. That square icon means it's been uploaded. Let's now create a package. So let's our sheets. Let's just check what else we've included. Yeah, this is the thing. This is the publish model. Let's include our set. So obviously going to include our structural model. Let's just save this. Now we're going to share this. We're going to call this. The package name will be. Let's call this. Will be structural model first issue. You can add a description if you want. I'm just going to copy and paste that. I won't add any additional like Word document to PDFs. Just share this. So now it's going to share it out to the team. You drop down here. Let's just zoom in here. So now that's been pushed out to the team. So in theory, if we go to our document management, let's look under shared, structure engineer. There it is. So now that model's been shared, but it hasn't yet been consumed. So let me now turn myself into an architect and consume your model as a structure engineer. So let's just close this up here. Okay, so let's now open up the architect's model to synchronize before we do that. Now we're going to become the architect and now consume that model. So let's just go back to BIM 360 here. So if we look under the architects consumed, there's nothing there because we haven't actually consumed anything. So as an architect, I'm going to go into my design collaboration. I am going to go and I want to become the architect. So I'm now the architect. I see that the structure engineer has consumed his published, but I haven't consumed because it's an open dot. So let's click on this. Let's now consume this model. Consume. So if I go now to my design, my document management, it should now appear consume model under the architects, which is now the model that will link in to the architectural. So architects consumed, and there, and it's the structural model. There it is. Okay, so now we need to link that into Revit. Let's open up. Let's go back to Revit. Open up the architects model. That's the day-to-day architects model. So project files, architects. That's just our day-to-day, and then we want to link in the consume model. Ignore that error. So here's the architects model. Let's just go here and let's go to command for existing. Insert. I just want to check if I have any other. No, nothing's linked in so far. So link Revit. I'm going to go to external references, BIM 360. So remember, we're linking in the structural model, just showing it from both ends. Project files, architects, consumed, structure engineer. There it is. So we open that up. Now it's going to link in. Remember to choose project base point to project base point. That's fine. Now it's linked in. You can't see it because there wasn't much on that model, but it's now linked in. So that brings us to the end of step 3, which is publish and share your models for others to consume. Next up, we'll look at copy monitoring. So I'm just going to end that there.